Well, Christmas is still 3 months away, but savvy shoppers are already making their list. They're checking them twice.
It turns out this is the best time of year to bag a festive bargain.
Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. But in department stores just a few days before, crowds stressed and rushing, wondering who left to buy for. It's no secret Christmas shopping can bring out the worst in people, from trying to find a car spot to battling overcrowded aisles and endless queues. And for some, finding the perfect gift can be a big disaster.
I'm trying to find a Doberman doll.
Me too, me too.
Do you have any more in the back? What? I see that. What did I say?
These guys are looking for a Turbo Man?
A gentleman doll, yes.
In stores around the country, decorations are going up as retailers hope to catch buyers early. And for shoppers, that means there are plenty of bargains.
We finished our Christmas shopping already. I like to be organised. There's a lot going on at Christmas time with parties and barbecues and end-of-work events.
I'll be shopping in December for Christmas.
I like the last-minute Christmas shopping when you go into the streets and there's Christmas everywhere, and I can get into the spirit for those few days. It's the intensity right at the end that's better. Now, what am I doing? Picking up presents. Hasn't got that quite the same feeling.
There's a lot of sales around, so yeah, it could be good for sales, but my mind's not on Christmas yet.
Anytime's a good time. I just haven't even started to think about it, to be honest.
Know the feeling. So this morning in Sunrise On Demand, we are getting the jump on Christmas shopping to save you money. Our budget shopping expert, Michelle House, has some tips. Good morning to you, Michelle. You've got a whole list up
Done the
here.
shopping for us. So if I can take this, we'll give you a check.
Get a big bag and away we go. Well, when is a good time to start Christmas shopping?
Look, now's a really good time to start because the mid-season sales are on. There's not a lot of people around doing their shopping, so it's easy to get a car park. And, yeah, no crowds.
You just got to have a big enough place to stash it.
Yeah, just stash the goods.
I should say that quietly. All right, let's talk about Chrissy decorations and getting those. So where are some good places we can find them now?
Well, Chrissy decorations are great to get at the Christmas decoration warehouses. There's specific warehouses set up that just have all the decorations. Another great tip is to check your local paper, because perhaps people last year who went all out for Christmas aren't going to do that this year and they're going to get rid of them. So you might pick up some great bargains just secondhand that way. Shop online and have a look at some craft websites and perhaps make your own.
Great idea.
Or do you just keep the ones from last year? Is that?
Or keep the ones from last year. That's a really good
That's what we do. Yeah,
What about toys? I mean, going into a toy shop or a toy aisle is stressful at the best of times. Is there a good time at the moment to do it in between now and Christmas?
Well, I think in between now and Christmas we're going to see a few more specific toy sales because they weren't so good at the beginning of the year. So keep your eye out for those.
Right.
Also looking at the toy-specific websites. I know there's Toys Paradise and Games Paradise. They could be places to have a look at for some bargains. Again, specific toy warehouses and even second-hand shops. Places like Cash Converters where you can go and buy, you know, a pretty good bike or even the second-hand games for the Xbox.
Right, so the early market, which was bad, might come back to be good for us towards the end of the year while they try to clear out some stock.
Yeah, totally. I think they'd need to shift things and get things moving.
Oh, good.
Now, what about goodies for the grown-ups? Same thing, because we're
That's
seeing
the
sales on
important
at the
thing.
moment.
Yeah, and I think there's sales to really get in and take advantage of those. Again, perhaps a second-hand store, Cash Converters, something like that. And try online. There's some department stores that are online, so places like D-Store, Deals Direct, oo.com.au, they have some great bargains, but also make sure you do your research. Just because these sites are advertising that they are the best and they have the cheapest, make sure that you are comparing apples with apples. Don't forget to include any postage and handling costs that may push your budget.
All right. Plenty of time. 3 months, heaps of time. We've got